How you doing, everyone? And welcome back to Braw Cast. As you can see, we're getting excited as fuck about Halloween. Excuse the bad language. I have been up virtually all night. I hope you're amazing. I will take this off. Unbelievably, this is actually a genuine face mask, which you can wear in order to be your social distancing and all that type of thing. And may I say, it works an absolute treat when you're walking around Tesco's. Nobody bugs you. And if you're ever wanting the guys with the clipboards, the Garanga guys, to not bother you either, it's a must. Pick yourself up one of these bad boys. How the bloody hell are you doing? I am Billy Kirkwood, and welcome to Braw Cast. It's just a little update, this one, Braw Cast, because we did have a guest all set up for this week, and I'm afraid to say last minute he had to bow out, which meant we were scrambling to find someone else, and we couldn't do it. So, but it's all cool, because not only has that guest rescheduled, which we're delighted about, but he's also got us another guest as a result of it, which we're very, very happy with. So if you've never watched Braw Cast before, I tell you what, I'll just give you a quick update, run you through some things. I am absolutely shattered. If you're kind of looking at me going, fuck me, what did they do? Buy Billy Connolly off Wish? What on earth am I looking at? That Joe Wicks has let himself go, the fat bastard. No, what happens is, my name is Billy Kirkwood. I host Braw Cast each and every week, and what we do is we get to talk to wonderful and weird individuals, not only from the Brawverse, the Brawtherhood, as it is, because this podcast is put on entirely by Braw Beard Oils. It's totally free because of them wanting to put it on and bring you not only a little bit of entertainment, a little bit to get you through your day, but like I said, we get to talk to wonderful individuals. We talk to comedians, we've talked to models, we've talked to carpenters, we've talked to barbers, we've talked to actors, actresses, Hollywood superstars, and so much more. So it's someone each and every week, and the way it works is we get to talk about them and the careers. Hey, sometimes they have a beard, a glorious, luxurious, delicious, milky, wonderful beard, and then other times, well, they've just got nothing on their chin, and just frankly they look ridiculous. No, they look all right. So what happens is, the way you can help support this podcast and keep it rock and rolling is head over to Braw Beard Oils. Not only will you get, for the hairy little monkey in your life, you'll be able to get oils, some of the premier oils in the country. We've just come up on a 9-year anniversary, so there's some special stuff that's come out from that. But you can also get waxes, you can also get beard combs, you can also get brushes, all the things that you didn't know you need to make that bad boy look amazing. This morning, I look like I've been dragged through a hedge, but don't let that bother you. I like to go for the man who could maybe work in the Wallisers look. Hey! Maybe someone's into that thing. I might start an OnlyFans. Right, but you can head over and get that stuff, and we bring you the podcast. You can listen to the audio version over in Spotify. You can also listen to it in iTunes. Next couple of weeks, we've got a couple of really cool guests coming on. We're going to have former WWE, now European and American independent scene pro wrestling star, formerly known as Killian Dane, now known as Big Damo. He's going to be back wrestling in the United Kingdom, so hopefully we're going to be able to grab a chat with him about his career, his journey over there. I've known Damo for a couple of years. He is not the man you think he is on screen. He is articulate, he's wonderful, he's interesting, just a font of knowledge as well, particularly if you get him onto Man United. If you're not interested in Man United, then that's fair enough. Me personally, not a big fan of football. Once went to an Old Firm game and asked which team were the baddies. Not a good idea. Wouldn't advise it. Right, what else have we got? Next week, we're actually going to have Mikey Motion on the show. Now, Mikey Motion is from the rave scene. He's been a DJ now, very successful has Mikey been. And what he's doing with this, he's talking about not only that background, but transition it into new ventures. He's getting into live entertainment, he's getting into comedy, he's getting into producing, and loads of other amazing things. So we're going to get a chance to talk to Mikey about that. You won't want to miss that one. I think, like, honest to God, he seems to be the most proactive motherfucker in the world. And not only that, but he's a good guy. So we're going to get to talk to him next week. We're very, very excited about that. And we're working on some other guests. Actually, talking about things coming up, don't forget that you can still grab a couple of tickets to the launch of Tash Tickler. That's right. It is the Braw Lager. They're doing a launch for that. You can head over right now to Braw Beard Oils. All the information is over there. It's by the time this goes out, there'll only be, it's only like 2 weeks to go. 2 weeks to go. So get your tickets for that because it's going to be something new. Particularly, it kind of works out nicely because we're just hitting the 9-year anniversary. Talking of anniversaries, I would probably want to get this out of the way in case you missed it. Sadly, the 2022 championships are not going to be happening. They're going to be postponed, if you like, to 2023, I believe is the conversation we're having. But hey, listen, for loads of people were disappointed, but everyone seemed to understand, which was very, very cool of you if you were coming along. But the general consensus was, listen, if we can't do it 100%, if we can't do it as open as we'd like, then maybe, I know particularly, right, and this will sound, John made a really good point. If you're getting somebody that is going to the point of spending years of getting their beard looking as amazing as it can, and then they've got to go in front of the judges and they've got to put a mask on, then you get a kink. The kink, not the, I mean, if you've got a kink, it's your business. But if you've got a kink, I mean, I don't know what the kink could be. I mean, I knew a guy that would, he wanked backhand, but that's neither here nor there. I don't even know why I told you that. I'm up very early. He had a, you don't want to kink, you don't want to mess it up and that type of thing. And basically, the logistics talked about it. And obviously, Elaine had been stage managing. They all got together and decided this would be the best thing to do, so we can do it right. So there'll be info about the 2023 championships, but this is what I can tell you. We're going to be marking the day. We're going to be doing something cool. There's going to be an event anyway that you can come along, have some beers, have some laughs. It's going to be good. So I know what we're doing, but I'm not going to tell you yet. Hopefully we're going to get John on and he'll be able to tell you about what's going down. So at the moment, just I feel I hate teasing things, particularly when I do kind of know what it is, and I'm terrible at teasing. Like awful at keeping secrets. Awful at keeping secrets. That's all I've got to say. Bruce Willis was a ghost. Nothing more than that, but we'll bring you all the information about it when we can. Right, a couple of other quick things. We're on the way to Halloween, which is cool. We actually went and asked over at the Braw universe, Brawtherhood, what would be the best Halloween costume if you are dressing up this year. Please let us see it, man. I would absolutely love to see it. If you're going out for Halloween, going out to a party, anything like that, send us in a picture. Send us in a picture. We'd love to see it. Feature it on the show as well. So here's what you do. You can drop us the picture over the Facebook page or over the Instagram. I think you can send pictures on Instagram. Can you send pictures on Instagram? I've never tried to send a picture. I don't think so. But don't send it to Facebook, because I would hate for it to get stuck into the other folder. I don't know if anyone else's other folder is like this just now. Wait till I show you this. This is my other folder. Check this bastard out. Look at this. It's my other folder. All apparently crazy Russian women who are incredibly horny looking at my profile. So that's talk. I should start an OnlyFans. I should start an OnlyFans over there. God, John, what we doing? We'd be able to build the Braw bus and just tour around, chucking oil at people with beards. Right, but we wanted to know what was your Halloween costume ideas. We had a top five Halloween costumes for people with beards. A lot of these were suggested by folks' partners, which was my favorite bit about it. Some of the outfit suggestions we had in, Helen Sinclair sent in number 5, should we say, Macho Man Randy Savage. I think that's a pretty good one. I know that Jack Jester, our pro wrestling pal, he'd be really good at that. What's the other one we got to turn in? Number 4, Chuck Norris. Right? Now, I don't know if anyone has seen Chuck Norris recently, but, he looks like a... He seems to be... I don't say anything because I'm still scared of him. I think that'd be fair to say. Number 3 was Captain Spaulding from the Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. They're all going to a certain team, I find. Then the other... Where's the other one? Wait till I find it. Oh, yeah, this was one that was sent in. Was Hagrid from Harry Potter, which I feel is an attack on me, to be completely honest. And finally, at number 1, and this was, I'm not joking, about 30 people sent in this suggestion. So if you are looking, or been gentleman of beard, gentleman of facial hair, or lady, I don't know, we're 2021, let's behave ourselves. If you've got that beard, then Alan from... Hangover. The Hangover is the top suggestion if you're looking for something to go out on and a beard this year for Halloween. Unless I don't know, Pat. Personally, I think there's nothing funnier than little kids cutting about with a giant beard. I think it's funnier, man. I think it's funny. So if you are going out, if you're your family going out, by all means, as creative as you can, it's over to you. Send us in pictures of your Halloween outfit, and we're going to feature them on the show next week when we're talking to Mikey Motion, which is going to be a load of fun as well. Also, I'm hopefully planning to see if John will let me go over and spend a day in the lab with him for a special behind-the-scenes broadcast. Because don't forget, you can head over to the YouTube channel. You can check out the vlogs that John is putting out. But I think a little special broadcast over there would be cool. Imagine we could do some questions live, kind of about the place. But we don't want to give away the secrets. We don't. And trust me, they are secrets. And we've all got secrets. I mean, I overshare for a start, but I've got plenty of secrets. I lost my virginity to a blow-up doll. No, never told anybody that before. But I punch her. So it was kind of like a race. Like every thrust was like a tiny little death queef. I didn't want to be there either. Don't know why I told you that. Let's see other things I probably shouldn't share with people. Yeah, no, we'll leave that there. So, but we had a couple of questions sent in. Let me get to the first one. This is sent in by Debbie Sinclair. Amazing name, Debbie. On the run up to Christmas, I'm looking for suggestions as to colourful ways to decorate the beard. Now, that's interesting because, of course, the Braw universe has its very own Santa Claus, so we might get him on. I put this question out to a couple of people, and I got, where is the gentleman here? Here he is. Our pal over at the Beard King, he actually did a very good job, and he went green tash, orange face. So I don't know if you want to go for that, if you want to get all festive up. But it would be like your tree. When do you go all festive up with a colour beard? When do you change it? I just hate the fact that there was stuff in Christmas before Halloween. I'm a goth, though. The old goth Christmas. Have I done any goth jokes in the show? I don't think I have. Did you ever hear about the goth massage parlour? They specialise in unhappy endings. Come on! You never see pregnant goths, though, do you? I've always wondered about that. I wonder what happens. Why do you never see pregnant goths? I wonder if they just lay their eggs in the corner of the cat house and scuttle off. More of a wonder. I've had way too much coffee at this time in the morning. A couple of other things sent in as well. Where are we? Oh, yeah. Are we going to do the wrestling special month? Yes, I think we're going to try and do that. We did the month from the Fringe, and we thought what we'd maybe try and do is like a November of pro wrestlers, right? Or people involved with pro wrestling. I'd love to get some female pro wrestlers on the show. So we're working at that. Hopefully the likes of like Damo or Joe Hendry, we've spoken to as well. We'd love to get some of those guys on and maybe reach further afield. So we're working on that. If you do have any suggestions of anybody you would like us to get on, by all means, just pop it in the comments. Kind of no one's really off the page, but we'd like to get someone that, is able to spend the time with us. Will I message Seth Rollins, whose beard looks like it's actually trying to eat his head? It could be anyone's guess. So this is just a little mini update episode, I'm afraid to say, just to let you know what's going on. Don't forget, if you ever want to get in touch, it could not be easier. You can message Brawbeard Oils direct. They're on Twitter. They're on Instagram. Probably on LinkedIn as well. Pretty sure John's on LinkedIn. You can also get us over at Facebook page as well. There is the Brawtherhood. Feel free to make an application to join the Brawtherhood as well. You're more than welcome. You don't need to have a beard 24/7, although that makes it sound like you take your beard off at the evening. If you do take your beard off at points, then what are you up to? But if you don't always have a beard around your head 300 plus days of the year, you're more than welcome to join. It really is an open community and a very supportive community as well. And the reason I say that is because as we go on the run up to New Year, which is always a very difficult time for people, we are going to be having some people talking about mental health management and how to make some objectives for 2022, because it will be the start of a new year and we want to make sure that everyone's safe and well. Right, I am going to get the hell out of here. I normally say that and then I normally spend about another 10 minutes talking, so it could happen, but I'm going to do my best to try and get out of here. If you want to get in touch, don't forget, all you need to do is drop us a message. And as we're on the run up to Christmas, and this isn't me dooming and glooming or anything like that, but while there's certainly no shortages over at Braw Beard Oils, let's get ahead of the postage service. Let's get ahead of the couriers. Let's get ahead of the trucks. So if you're wanting to make an order to get a present for someone, why wait? Do it now. You can head over to Braw Beard Oils, get the stuff ordered now. It's in the house. It's ready to go. Santa's already got his orders in, so don't worry about it. You're never too early. Get the orders in right now. Like I said, John has already released the 9th anniversary beard oil, the combs, all this type of thing. It really, really make a difference and will get the man in your life looking spruce as fuck. Look at that, just walking around. Look at you, your big, sexy Viking beard. Look at you, big, sexy Viking.
What does sexy Viking sound like? It's like, I see you have an empty pussy. Would that work? No, that's probably a bit too much. I'm going to get the hell out of here. We're going to be back with Mikey Motion next week. It's going to be loads of fun. If you don't know who Mikey is, I'm going to put a link below the comments. You can go and check out his Facebook page. A huge number of hits. Also, the cool thing is about the videos and stuff that he's done is he brings a real element of comedy to them. Mike himself is a stand-up comedian in very much his own right. He's done The Fringe, he's done solo shows, and he's involved with the Vibe Room in Glasgow, a brand new comedy club. Who the bloody hell would open one of those in this day and age? And the place is frightened. So he's a great guest, but he can also talk about his music background, how they got into it, and so much more. He's going to be a great guest. So if you do have any questions for Mikey, I'm going to pop them in the comments. And don't forget, if you have enjoyed the podcast, do me a favor, and it really does help us. If you are listening to it on Spotify or iTunes, leave a review. Hit those 5 stars. Why not? And leave a review of the podcast. Let us know where you're listening from. Let us know one of your favorite episodes. Was it Gavin Mitchell, Bobby the Barman for Still Game? Was it Frank Carino, the DJ for Limp Bizkit? Was it... Oh, there's been so many people on here. So hopefully we're going to be working on Wrestling Month, which is going to be next month. And of course, we're going to have Mikey Motion next week, which I think is going to be a great one to finish off October. Right. I've been Billy Kirkwood. I guess I will see you next time. Can I do it without looking? I think I can. I think I've managed it. See you next time.